Doesn't get much better than this. After from Wrigley Field in Chicago. Today, the third and final game in this three-game series between the New York Mets and the Chicago Cubs. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Juan Lagares makes his way to the plate, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Left fielder, Juan Lagares.
And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how things get underway here at Wrigley. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Soler is there, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Michael Conforto will stand in right on the heels of a 4-for-5 ball game a night ago.
Yeah, that was a good one for him, and he needed it because, as you can see, his batting average on the year ain't pretty.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike one. And it's quickly 0-2. Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Here's a chopper to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first.
Batting third,
Yoenis Cespedes will get his first opportunity here, and that average is certainly not where he wants it, down in the 220s to begin the ball game. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Hit out towards second. To his left, Coghlan. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Dexter Fowler will get his first shot here. Couple of hits in 4 trips last night.
Well, Matt, he just continues this string of his last 10 games where he's hitting over 300. He has those really, really nice games mixed in there.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Conforto is in pursuit. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
Off and running is Hayward. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as it was up the ladder a bit, and that'll move a man into scoring position now with 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities.
Base hit, and they have taken a 1-0 lead. Jorge Soler steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Oh, way to get dirty. He goes to first. Got him.
Oh, nice pick.
Lucas Duda makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Seared down the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. In now, Neil Walker, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
You know, he's just flat out a better hitter from the left side. He's a switch hitter, but it's no secret. This is his favorite side to hit from.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit to first. To the bag with himself is Rizzo for the out. Wilmer Flores into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Into the windup and the pitch. Line to the right side. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Kevin Plawecki will stand in, back in the lineup after getting the night off yesterday. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. Line drive to left. Soler is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Addison Russell will make his way in now. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's game.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Chris Coghlan will come forward now, back in the lineup after being used as a pinch hitter last night. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. But a foul ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hot shot toward third. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Kyle Hendricks stands in as the batter now, and with the runner already in scoring position and 1 away, he likely won't be bunting here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Cespedes moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Wilson Contreras, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game, because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
The 0-1 on its way. This is line to left. Lagares is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Matt Reynolds is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Shortstop, Matt Reynolds.
In there for strike 1. Good change up there as he takes command. 0-2. Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. Grounded to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Digging in, Steven Matz. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Matz is retired. 2 down now.
The fielder.
Juan Lagares will get a second crack at it here. He flied out to lead off the ball game. Into the seats, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Jason Hayward will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
It's great when he gets out there and get things going like he did. Really gets the rest of the team involved.
He pulls this one into right, and that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Dexter Fowler is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And a dive, but he's back in.
Why not? Make him get dirty.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run.
First baseman number 44, Anthony.
So a two-run shot to left center. Number 11 for him on the season. And the time here is he's... Curveball got him swinging for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Bryant. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Ryan.
Here comes the first pitch. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Line toward the gap in left center. That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. Jorge Soler stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And now with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
First pitch of the at-bat. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Tag from Walker's there, and he's out at second base. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
Oh, and he's sure got a good one, doesn't he? That ball goes from about knee-high to ankle-high in the matter of about 5 feet.
Grounded down the third baseline. On to first, and it's dropped. And that'll almost certainly go into the books as an E3. Addison Russell will dig in. He singled his first time around.
Addison Russell.
First offering on its way. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike one. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And he'll step off the rubber and go to first. A dive, but he's back.
Got a pretty good lead right there.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Leading off the inning, Michael Conforto. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Yoenis Cespedes stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Hayward, and this one is gone. A home run.
First baseman number 21, Lucas.
A solo home run here off the bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Number 26 for him on the season, and the Mets will cut the deficit now to 3-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Walker.
Slapped hard the opposite way, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Chris Coghlan is set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Popped high in the air. Calling for it, Duda. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Kyle Hendricks is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
The catcher, number 40.
Wilson Contreras stands in for the second time. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was right on the off-speed stuff and hit it well, but just didn't have any luck. It's going to be interesting to see if they stay with more fastballs right here.
3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Chop foul at the plate, strike one.
Nope,
and the pitch misses low and away for ball 2. Tap foul at home plate. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch, 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Hayward. He singled his last time up.
And they take another single right here too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. Comes set with the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Oh, 2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command, 1-2. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Full count now, 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Lagara's on the run. And this will wind up a foul ball. Looking to avoid his first walk. Hayward takes as that pitch misses for ball 4. He'll take the walk. Dexter Fowler gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the fourth.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Fly ball out to straightaway right field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Wilmer Flores heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Hit to short, gloved by Russell. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Kevin Plawecki stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Well, unfortunately, that's the way it goes when you're in a slump. Even when you do square one up, it always seems to be hit right at someone.
That misses. 1 ball and 1 strike here to the Mets backstop. Good idea with the change, but it's 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. Russell has it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Matt Reynolds stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Matt Reynolds.
Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Oh, and he misses it. He'll get it into second, and he'll get in there safely. Into the box now, Steven Matz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. And that's dead center for strike 1. Chopped foul right at home plate. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Soler has a read on it, and the inning is over. Anthony Rizzo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. A little shaky here to start the 5th.
Yeah, he shouldn't be too tired. You figure he'll settle back in sooner or later.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Lagares is right there, and he's got it for out number 1. Chris Bryant digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Hard hit ball to second. Throw gets him. 2 down. Jorge Soler stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Oh, this is powered into left field for a base hit. Addison Russell will stand in now. He's singled and struck out in 2 trips.
Addison Russell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Wow.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. Runner back safely. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. 1-2, here it comes. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now we'll snap one off over to the bag. And a dive, but he's back in there. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Juan Lagares. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Michael Conforto will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And there's ball one. Drilled to first. Rizzo takes it in. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now. Yoenis Cespedes stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
And it was a changeup, and he saw it early and did a nice job of waiting back on it.
Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. Down the third baseline. Bryant is up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Chris Coghlan will get settled in here as the Cubs look to get it going in their half of the 6th.
Second baseman. Chris
First delivery
Coghlan.
to him on the way. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Reynolds comes up with it. And he's retired 1 away. Kyle Hendricks indeed will bat for himself here with his guys up by 2 here in inning number 6.
Well, I think this is the right move right here, Matt. He's throwing the ball well, and, maybe he can do something at the plate, too.
And the middle infielders are staying busy here. Another ground ball, this time out to second. On to first, and there were 2 down. Wilson Contreras will stand in again. He lined out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time up.
Yeah, we'll see if he can get back to the swing he put on the ball in his first at-bat. He got himself a nice, solid line drive that just didn't fall.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Now batting, Jason Hayward. He drew a walk his first time up.
Jason Hayward.
Hit well on the ground to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Jim Henderson will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Dexter Fowler stands in, trying to make it 3 straight 2-out hits. He's got a runner in scoring position at second.
And you know how good hitting can prove contagious in an inning. Let's see if he can keep it rolling.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Reynolds is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front, and before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Lucas Duda will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Coughlin from the outfield grass. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Second baseman.
So one gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Yet again, another first pitch strike.
And it's a big reason of why he's having the success he is. You establish the count in your favor right.
A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run.
Third baseman, number 4, Wilmer Flores.
A solo home run here for Neil Walker. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And the Mets have made this a 3-2 ball game. To third. Bryant gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Kevin Plawecki will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips.
He seems to be seeing the ball okay, though, making some decent contact so far.
Shoots this one to first, and a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. Anthony Rizzo steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he's set down, 1 away. Chris Bryant strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Chris Bryant.
Ball 1.
No strike.
High in the air out to center field. Cespedes is there. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jorge Soler will stride in. He singled in his last plate appearance.
Soler.
He's set, and the pitch. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's thrown a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Goodness. 0-2 now. Ready with the 0-2. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Conforto. And that retires the side. Matt Reynolds comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, this has been a great game so far, and they're only down by 1. So getting this leadoff guy on would be huge for them.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swing and a hard hit ball towards the hole. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone. Alejandro De Aza will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. The 1-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this is swung on and missed. Two are quickly retired to start inning number 8. Juan Lagares will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Changeup called strike 1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Hit hard to short. Russell's got it. A spin and a throw. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Hansel Robles is on out of the bullpen now as he'll take over to start the bottom of the 8th.
Hansel Robles.
Addison Russell digs in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. That evens it up. 1-1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. And he struck him out, and there's the hat trick, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the ball game. Chris Coughlin will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And it appears as though we'll see a pinch hitter now as the switch hitter Ben Zobrist has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Cespedes on the move. And that's the 3rd out. Aroldis Chapman is on now to try to close things down here in the 9th.
Number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
Striding in to start the 9th, Michael Conforto, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now a swing and a ball grounded to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Yoenis Cespedes gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. 1-1. This one's in there. Maybe should have been strike 3, but instead it's 1-2 now.
I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Lucas Duda will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. First pitch is a changeup for a called strike. Now a fastball off the plate away, a ball and a strike. Hit sharply on the ground, right to Bryant. Throw on to first will be in time to get him, and the Cubs will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over. And the brightest star for the Cubs this afternoon was this fellow right here, Jason Hayward. Talk about a worthy recipient. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award, but what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 3 runs on 10 hits. 1 error. They left 8 runners on base. For the Mets, 2 runs on 3 hits. 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 46 minutes. A reminder that extra southbound CTA Red Line trains will be available at the Addison Street Station 1 block east of Wrigley Field. Northbound passengers are asked to board at the Sheridan Station. Post-game bus service will also be available on the 8 Halstead, 22 Clark, 152 Addison, and the 154 Wrigley Field Express routes.